and we go to Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. So we are up to Siman number 9, and we start very interesting topic: laws of Tzitzis. Okay, it's page 66. It says contain 21 seifim. Okay. So wow, it's very long seal, but let's start. So the way we read it was just to remind ourselves. So first we read the whole text without any commentary, and then we go back and read line by line with all of the commentary. And if the two commentary in one sentence, so we read the sentence from the beginning, so we have like continuation of the idea, unless the commentary is very short. Okay. So let's go. So it says the Torah commands by Midbar 15:38 that when wearing a garment that has 4 corners, one must affix tzitzis, tassel-like fringes. Okay, we're going to call tzitzis tassel-like. It's too much, a little too much for me. So tzitzis, we know what it is. To the corners of the garment, they shall make themselves fringes on the corners of the garment. That's a passage from the Torah. Each of the tzitzis is made up of the 4 strings that are inserted into the corner of the garment, and then knotted and twisted in a specific manner and to form a braided tassel. So basically, the idea is the same for like all of the different style of knotting. Like Sephardic with the knot different from Ashkenaz, and Ashkenaz is different from Chabad, let's say. Okay. So, but the idea is it's the same. It's 4 strings. Okay, so continue. Safe number 1. How great is the commandment of Tzitzis? There is the reward for the observance of the and the punishment for neglecting is very great. Okay, so all right, so that's why it's very recommended even sleep in Tzitzis. Right? This is evident from the Torah for the Torah equates this commandment and also connects it to all the commandments of the Torah combined. So it's very interesting. So one more time, this is evident from the Torah equates this commandment and connects it to all commandments of the Torah combined. So how do we know it's very important? So because Torah compares to all the commandments, as we see from Gematria. Let's see. And the verse is by Midbar 15:39 states, and you shall see it, the Tzitzis, and you shall remember all the commandments of HaShem to perform them. It's from our Shema, where we say Shema. Seeing the Tzitzis reminds one of the commandments because the numerical value of the word Tzitzis alludes to 613 commandments as follows. Okay, so as we know, there is no random things in the Torah, and it is divine, so same as Tzitzis. So it says the letters of the word Tzitzis have numerical value of 600. Okay, so let's see. Oh no, we said we're going to read without commentary first. I apologize. So let's continue without commentary. 600, and add to that 8 strings, so 600 plus 8, that hang down from the knot of each tassel, and 5 knots tied in each tassel. So it's 600 plus 8 plus 5 is going to be 613. This adds up to 613, the total number of commandments in the Torah. Okay, so continue. Because the tzitzis are worn to remind the person all of the commandments, therefore every man must take care to have the talus cotton. So the talus cotton is the one that you wear on your body. That's the one that he should wear the entire day. Okay. The following is a description of the ideal features of the talus couple. It should be made of wool or sheep. It should be white and as large as the required measurement. There is a 3/4 of amma long. We're going to see what amma is, and a half of amma wide. Some say that it must be 1 amma long and 1 amma wide. Those who make the talus cotton sewn up at sides must be careful. It should be open at each side by the discernible majority of the length of the garment, and the sides may not be even be closed with hooks. So basically, it's I saw some people like to buy those this they're like a t-shirt, right? Like V-neck t-shirt, let's say, and they have like sides open, and I mean they a little close, maybe closed on the sides, maybe a few inches closed. Otherwise, it's open, and they have tzitzis. Okay, so that's a kosher one, right? So they say that the majority of the sides should be open. In addition, every person should take care to have talis gadol with tzitzis, in which to wrap himself during the morning prayer. So that's for a married man. Okay. One should endeavor to beautify the mitzvah of having a beautiful talis. Indeed, this is also true with regard to all commandments. All of the commandments, since we love them, or right, so that's when you like someone, when you love something, that's you want to make it as beautiful as possible. One must fulfill them in the most beautiful way possible. So don't buy the cheapest thing, right? For it is written in the Torah, in Shmos 15:2, "This is my God, and I will beautify him." And we interpret this homiletically, Shabbos 138b, to mean beautiful yourself before him in fulfillment of the commandment. Maybe beautify yourself. I'm not sure it says beautiful. Through the enhanced performance of the commandments, one makes himself beautiful before HaShem. One should be careful to buy tzitzit strings from a trustworthy person, so he can be sure that they were prepared with regard to the spinning and twisting of the thread explicitly for the sake of the mitzvah. So that's very important requirement. So all the strings must be from made for the sake of the mitzvah. That's why they cannot be made by a machine. And let's say the people who are not obligated in tzitzis cannot do that. Right? For example, not Jew cannot do it, or a woman cannot do it. And in accordance with the law of making tzitzis, the tzitzis string must also be proper length. So not be too short. Okay. So let's go from the beginning, and we're going to see all of the commentaries. If any questions or comments, please stop anywhere you like. Okay. So from the beginning, how great is the commandment of the tzitzis? The reward for the observance and the punishment for neglect, they are very great. This is evident from the Torah. For the Torah equates this commandment and also connects it. So all of the commandments of the Torah combine. As it says by Midbar states, "And you shall see it, the tzitzis, and you shall remember all the commandments of HaShem and perform them." Seeing the tzitzis reminds one of the commandments, because the numerical value of tzitzis alludes to 613 commandments as follows. The letter of the word tzitzis has a numerical value of 600. commentary say, number 2, when spelled fully with both yuds, it's tzaddik 90, yud 10, tzaddik 90, yud 10, and tav or saf 400. Okay. It's 400, and they say Tur. Tur uses different calculation to arrive to a value of 600. See there. Okay. No problem. So continue. And to the 8 strings, hang down, add to the add strings hanging down from the knot of each tzitzis, and the 5 knots that are in each tzitzis, which adds up to 613, the total number of commandments in the Torah. Commentary. This follows Rashi, Bamidbar, see there, for another explanation of the reminder of the mitzvahs inherent in a tzitzis. See Ramban there. Okay. I don't remember what they say there, but we can always check. Okay. Continue. Because the tzitzis are worn to remind, so basically that's one of the reasons when people wear tzitzis out. So otherwise, if they I would say if they like thinner, so like when you go buy tzitzis, if you want give you a good place to buy, good prices and good selection, very good quality. So some of them like thin, so whatever you want, or some of them are thick. So I always buy thick tzitzis, right? So but if they're thin and you wear them like under your shirt, and then like inside of your pants, so you don't see them. So how exactly you can remember things, right? But if they hanging out, so that's a different story. That's a different story. So you always see, they always not always, but from time to time they in front of your eyes. So that's how you remember. So let's continue. So let's do this sentence one more time on page 67 from the top. Because the tzitzis are worn to remind the person of all the commandments, therefore every man must take care to have a talis katan, commentary, literally small cloak or garment. This refers to the smaller tzitzis garment that is customarily worn throughout the day. Throughout the day. This is in contrast to the larger talis garment, talis gadol, literally large cloak, worn during the morning prayers. Okay. So as we said, Ashkenazic tradition only when we get married, we wear this talis gadol, and the reason is, I'm trying to remember what is it said in the Torah. When it is mentioned in Tzitzis, so and it's very close to the pasuk of the marriage. If I don't remember correctly, so that's why our Chachamim they say that's why these two things are connected. So talis connected to the talis gadol connected to marriage. So when somebody gets married, he gets to wear tzitzis. Sephardim, I think, after 13 years old, and some others also. Okay, so continue. So he should wear entire day. Commentary number 6. The Torah does not obligate one to wear the four-corner garment with tzitzis. The commandment is only that if one wears such garment, tzitzis must be affixed to it. Okay. We wear the garment with tzitzis all day because of the great need to remember the commandment. Tur or Chaim. Now that since this becomes Jewish custom, one is obligated to wear four-corner garment with tzitzis, Igras Moshe or Chaim. Okay, so it's very interesting commentary, and I'd like to explain it. So the commandment is in the Torah: if you have a four-corner garment, you're obligated to tie tzitzis. But if you don't have this garment, technically, so you're not obligated to tie tzitzis. You understand? So basically, if I have a normal coat or whatever, so I don't, or like normal clothes, right? Like modern clothes, there is no obligation of. Let's continue. So basically, okay. So let's go. We didn't finish with commentary number 6. So we said that there is no obligation to have this tzitzis, right? I mean, only you have obligation to have the tzitzis only if you have this four-corner garment, right? Then you're obligated to put tzitzis. So basically, so if you don't have garment, you're not obligated. But we said that nowadays it became Jewish custom, and since it became Jewish custom, it became like an obligation. And said that all of the Jewish males have to wear the tzitzit. Right? But the first concept, as we explained, if he has this four-corner garment. So the same concept applied to other mitzvahs. For example, the question is he obligated to wash his hands for the bread? So the answer is only if he's going to eat the bread. So otherwise he's not obligated to eat bread. There's no such obligation. Maybe on Shabbos it's stronger, but otherwise he's not obligated. So, or for example, now, are you like in these Holomoed days, intermediate days, are you obligated to eat matzah? So the Torah says you should not eat chometz. Meaning what? Meaning if you want to eat bread, so you have to eat matzah. But if you don't want to eat matzah, there is no obligation to eat matzah. Even though some Chachamim, I think, will go on, and some others say there is a separate mitzvah for each piece of matzah during Pesach festival, but strict halacha is you're not obligated to eat matzah every day. You understand? But if you want to eat bread, eat matzah. I think it's a very similar concept. But here we went a little stricter, so it became a Jewish custom to wear tzitzit.